So, what makes One Piece a cultural juggernaut? Well, climb on board, because I'm about to share this treasure with you.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
One Piece is a shonen adventure manga/anime by Oda Ichiro. It follows Monkey D. Luffy, a young man whose body gains the properties of rubber after he accidentally eats a devil fruit. He travels the seas known as the Grand Line in pursuit of his dream of becoming the king of the pirates. Along the way, he assembles a motley crew of pirates. Each of them has their own abilities, personalities, and ambitions. They form a found family that faces thrilling battles, explores diverse islands, and uncovers hidden secrets. The narrative weaves together action, adventure, humor, and emotional depth, keeping viewers and readers hooked for hundreds of episodes and chapters. There are several factors that contribute to One Piece's status as a prominent part of pop culture. For example, the relatable characters. Luffy's endless optimism and his unwavering determination somewhat encapsulates the classic hero's journey archetype. The diversity of the Straw Hat crew further broadens the appeal, with characters that have relatable hardships, motivations, and funny quirks. Then there's the world building. The vast and well-crafted world of One Piece is full of unique islands and cultures that help to create a sense of wonder and exploration. The rich lore and history of the world helps to create a sense of community and shared knowledge amongst the fans. Its 1,000 plus chapters and episodes may scare off some at first, but it offers a continuous and immersive experience. Its longevity allows for character development, complex plot points, and emotional investment over an extended period of time. Initially, One Piece was targeted towards young boys, but over time, it garnered an incredibly large and diverse fanbase across all genders and age groups. The themes of friendship and overcoming challenges and pursuing one's dreams resonates with audiences of all ages and demographics. One Piece's immense success helped to solidify the popularity of long-running shonen manga, often characterized by epic adventures, large casts, and power-ups. Series like Naruto, My Hero Academia, and Black Clover echo this structure. One Piece's detailed world-building with diverse cultures, lore, and factions inspired other creators to invest heavily in immersive fictional worlds. This can be seen in series such as Attack on Titan and Avatar: The Last Airbender. One Piece has evolved into a cultural force to be reckoned with, influencing countless other series and igniting a love of pirates in young fans and old. One Piece holds a significant position within the anime subculture. Thanks to the unique and memorable designs of the characters, many fans engage in cosplay, fan art, and online communities centered around the series. As for the counterculture, a major theme in One Piece is anti-authority and anti-government. As of right now, the main antagonists in the story are the world government. I could imagine you can find some One Piece fans in groups that are very similar to this. As stated before, One Piece was initially focused on an audience of young males. As such, young men were often represented in the early days. However, the story has evolved since then, with more representation for strong female characters like Robin and Boa, characters of color such as Blackbeard and Aokiji, and even LGBTQ characters like Yamato, Kiku, and Ivankov. Bon Clay is an officer in a crime syndicate which embodies gender essentialism. Every level of the syndicate contains one male officer whose codename is a number, and one female officer whose codename is a holiday. Bon Clay, however, refuses a partner and adopts both codenames, dubbing himself Mr. 2 and Bon Clay, the latter being a reference to a Japanese festival. The fans of One Piece interact with it in many different ways, such as cosplaying, fan art, fan fiction, and forming online communities. One Piece, being one of the highest selling manga of all time, indeed has a large diverse fandom. A lot of people in the fandom do what was just previously mentioned, but because of all the mystery elements in One Piece, many fans also come up with theories about the manga and the show, trying to figure out what was a subtle piece of foreshadowing, what was a complete coincidence, what will happen next in the story. One Piece is part of a franchise that reaches across many different media platforms. As stated prior, One Piece is a long-running manga series with over 1,000 chapters. It also has an anime counterpart with over 1,000 episodes. With that anime comes anime-only movies that serve as non-canonical stories about our protagonists. There are also non-canonical theatrical movies like One Piece Z and Film Red. There are also numerous video games, novels, merchandise, there's even One Piece on Ice, and before 2020, there was the Tokyo One Piece Tower, an indoor theme park that offered several games, attractions, entertainment shows, merchandise shops, themed restaurants, and seasonal events, all based on the show and manga. Streaming services like Netflix, Crunchyroll, and Funimation offer convenient access to watch One Piece. Ebook services such as Google Play, Apple Books, and Viz Media allow for you to read One Piece from the comfort of your home through a web browser, or on the go through their specialized apps for iOS and Android. One Piece started out small in Japan, but quickly became incredibly popular around the world. In fact, it's so popular that it's currently the #1 selling comic series of all time. Outside of Japan, its popularity is just as big. In 2022, the live-action Netflix series hit screens around the world, dubbed and translated in several different languages. The author of the series, Oda, has even gone so far as to state which nationality each of the main characters would be if they were real people, and let me just say, it's a very diverse group of characters from all over the world. As always, I was your host, Nabby. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other junk. Bye bye.